Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. So I'm on Scott Selections here for Saturday, January 13th. For again, today's play of the day. Quick recap what happened yesterday. Nothing to recap. Gave out a same-game parlay for the NFL action on Saturday. So if you want some NFL action, check out the episode before this one. Before today's episode, going to go back to the NBA. Go look at a matchup between the Knicks and the Grizzlies, taking place at around 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, we're going to go with the Knicks here, minus 7.5 at minus 115 on ESPN Bet. Time recording of 4:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Covering why we're going to take the Knicks minus 7.5 in this game. First reason, the Knicks have been in much better form, as they have won 5 of their last 6 games, with 4 of those wins coming by at least 16 points. Meanwhile, the Grizzlies are in a pretty bad spot because they played last night, ended up losing to the Grizzlies by 9 points. So it's a second night of a back-to-back with some fatigue because the first game was competitive throughout. I do question if Memphis will be sitting anybody or if they will just be completely out of energy for this matchup. But Memphis will be shorthanded anyway. We already know that Ja Morant's out for the year. Marcus Smart's out for about a month or two. Desmond Bane, though, did get injured in the Clipper game yesterday as he ended up spraining his ankle. So I'm assuming he's not going to play. And Aldama is questionable too, which means the projected starting lineup for Memphis in this game is Jacob Gilyard, Luke Kennard, Vince Williams, Jaren Jackson, and Xavier Tillman. Not exactly a great starting 5 by any means. So I do think that once again, Memphis will be shorthanded and will be exhausted. And the Knicks, who did not play yesterday, should be able to take advantage of that. Now, to go through the last 10 games, we know the Knicks have been in a better form. To go through the actual metrics here, in the last 10 games, the Knicks ranked 9th in offensive rating in the last 10 games, while the Grizzlies ranked 26th. In the last 10 games, the Knicks ranked 9th in defensive rating as well, while the Grizzlies ranked 15th. And in the last 10 games, the Knicks ranked 3rd in rebounding rate, while the Grizzlies ranked 22nd. So simply put, the Knicks are better in every area, and now the Grizzlies are even more banged up than they were in the first place, with Ja already being out and Marcus Smart missing the last game. So I do think, once again, the Knicks should be pretty motivated. You might see another blowout in this game, which we've seen a lot of throughout the NBA over the last couple of days. But to go through the Knicks being motivated for this game, did lose the last game. And so they won 5 of 6. They did lose the last one to Dallas. They no-showed the game defensively, and Kyrie and Hardaway Jr. combined for 76 points. So the Knicks kind of had a lapse in defense, which I don't think is going to fly here with Thibodeau. They were very good defensively when Anunoby got there for the first couple games. Then they had one slip-up. I don't see it happening again. But the Grizzlies defensively should struggle. I do think they're going to struggle on the glass, and the Knicks offense has still been solid. I think the Knicks get back on track defensively, and I do think that the Grizzlies will be exhausted after playing the Clippers last night. And I think as a result, the Knicks should be able to beat up on a weak team, an injured team, by at least 8 points. Well, then once again, here for Saturday, January 13th, it's going to be on the Knicks minus 7.5 at minus 115 on ESPN Bet. Bye, everyone.